YouTube, are you working? Are you working, YouTube? If you are working, YouTube, hello. Sorry for this random cut. For some reason, your stream isn't working. It wasn't even working in the morning show either. You've just been very unreliable today. But yes, welcome to the final show of 5 Live. Welcome to the very last hurrah. The final huzzah? No, that's not right. Okay, I see the stream is working now. Great. But anyway, yes, welcome to the final show. This is going to be exciting. We're going to wait. Okay, we're going to wait like another minute and then we'll get started. We don't want to wait too long, obviously. How long has it been? Let me, can I check? Can I check? Come on, I have analytics. Come on. Where are my analytics? Come on. Oh, I can just check OBS. Okay, we've been streaming for 13 minutes. Alright, 13 minutes. That's longer than I thought, but okay. So we spent about 6 minutes waiting, that's fine. And we will let me actually send out these messages. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, I think that's it. We're not going to spend too long here because I'm getting very hot in this suit. Let's begin, shall we? If everything is going to plan, then we are going to start with, for the very last time, let's go over the rules, shall we? Let's go over the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your rules for the very last episode of 5 Live. It's the ones you know and love. Let's go through them, shall we? No searching, no Googling, none of that, okay? I would say a catchphrase here, but that might come into play later, just saying. There's a special thing I've prepared, and it involves a catchphrase or two that I usually say here, but I'm not going to say it because it might be a question later. No AI tools, of course. No ChatGPT, no Google Gemini, no Grok, no Claude, no Perplexity, no whatever they're making these days. I don't know, just Bing have an AI. No copying other people. Obviously, do not copy other answers. This is purely a you game, not a someone else game. Okay. Don't let someone else play for you. This is so you can have the glory and not just take credit for someone else's glory. And of course, be respectful. Be respectful is the number one thing, of course. We're just here to have fun. At the end of the day, just here to have fun. But ladies and gentlemen, I will get my software up and running because it is time to start playing the final episode of 5 Live. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I give you round 1. Round 1, baby, here we go. The final first round. That's very complicated to say, but yes. This is it. This is your last chance to play round 1. For all of you die-hard round 1 fans out there. But yes, welcome to the show if you have joined, or if you have already joined, welcome anyway. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Question start in 15 seconds. This show is one of the few things that reminds me to make dinner. Well, isn't that great? I'm like a natural clock for everyone, you know? Can't trust many things in this world, but you can trust me being live at 5 o'clock every Sunday. Anyway, while my camera blurs, here's your first question. Which film has been critically regarded as the best film of all time? Is it The Room, The Godfather Part 2, Citizen Kane, or Avatar? Those are your choices. So, blurry Alex. Hold on. You get my comments up. Blurry Alex. Absolutely. 6 seconds to answer, guys. Here we go. Very first question of the very last game. Let me try and fix my camera. I usually put my hand out and then I let it track and then it was close. It was close. Come on, come back. Crisp Alex hand. Yeah, HD 4K rendering of my hand right here. I need it. Come on back. Oh, come on. I think we got it. Yay, we got it. All right. HD 4K Alex is back. Anyway, let's compute your answers. Let's see what you guys all said. if the software is gonna work, you know. And guess what? If the software doesn't work, I don't care, because if anything, that's very that's very typical of 5 Live. You know, I don't think there's anything more 5 Live than the software breaking. But yeah, no, okay, it didn't work. The answer was Citizen Kane, by the way. Citizen Kane. Anyway, question 2. Who won the UEFA Champions League in 2017? Was it Real Madrid, Juventus FC, Atletico Madrid, or AS Monaco FC? Those are your choices. You have 12 seconds on the clock. Get your answers in now while I drink. Water. This is water, by the way. When I say drink, I mean water. Although having a drink during 5 Live would be something. We have thrown around the idea of drunk 5 Live before, but maybe that's a future charity challenge incentive. Maybe 5 Live for charity, but every time someone gets a question wrong, I take a drink or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit too much. I think I'll be dead by the 3rd round. I think if I do that. But yeah. Who won the UEFA Champions League in 2017? I guess we'll never know because the software's breaking. But I'm going to say, let me check the software. Okay, the real answer is Real Madrid. So to all of you who said Real Madrid, congratulations. That is a point. That is a point to you. Why am I burping? It's because I'm drinking. Anyway, here is your next question. Which gaming console is developed by Sony? You know Sony. Sony, the Spider-Man people. Sony, they make they're the Spider-Man, Spider-Verse people. Yep. Which gaming console do they make, however? What is the other thing they're known for? Is it Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or Atari? Those are your choices. Get your answers in quick because the answers are about to compute. Oh my god. Man, it's hot in this suit, but I can't take it off. Because even if I take this jacket off, it's still boiling hot because I'm wearing a long sleeve black shirt under this. But you know, I have to wear the iconic suit because it's the final episode, you know, we've got to go fancy for this one. But yes, 20 seconds to the next question, guys, and the correct answer, if you didn't already know, was PlayStation. PlayStation was your answer. Sorry, was the answer. If it was your answer, good job. If it wasn't, then too bad. Sorry. Next question is in 5 seconds. Question 4. Why are you wearing a suit in a heatwave? Because it's the finale. I need to look fancy. I need drip. I need to look cool. Anyway, this is an important occasion. Anyway, how many teeth does an adult rabbit have? Is it 30, 28, 26, or 24? Those are your choices. Alex, it's a heatwave. I know. But it's fancy dress. It's fancy dress, you know. The dress code calls for a suit. Also, I do have the aircon coming into this room, so I'm not like boiling alive. Okay, I've taken precautions. You know, I wore this during the morning show too, and it wasn't too bad. But yeah, 30, 28, 26, 24. Let's see if you guys got it correct. All right. I don't know why it doesn't compute. Why, on the final show, it was even working during the morning show. I don't know why it's not working now. It's so dumb. I can't wait to get rid of the software and find something better because, Jesus Christ, that is one of the plans as well for Season 2. Say goodbye to this freaking software because I'm gonna try and find an alternative. And if you see me with this same software in the next season, just know that's a cry for help because I probably spent months trying to find something better and this was like the only thing that was good enough. Anyway, next question. What is the real name of American rapper Eminem, also known as Slim Shady? Is it Sean Carter, Marshall Mathers, or Calvin Word? 12 seconds to answer. We'll ignore your cry for help. Wow, okay. Considering that I am one of the people. No, wait, what am I saying? Considering that you're one of the people I asked for help regarding this situation. You were like, oh, you could possibly code something. And if you could code something, that'd be great. I would give you a lot of money, but I would. But it's fine if you can't. Also, oh my goodness, oh my god, APM was hiding here the whole time. Oh my goodness, my bad. So sorry. I was looking at the wrong chat. So you kind of snuck through the cracks. You're such a good friend. Absolutely, you are. And of course, the answer's still out computing. The answer is Marshall Mathers. That is your correct answer, Marshall Mathers. Dog, if my name was Sean Carter, I'd change my name as well. Jesus. Yeah. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh no, it shows up as correct in the preview on the website, but not on the stream. Okay. 5 Live. Alright. But yes, welcome ABN to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Never trust coders, Alex, even we don't know how it works. I don't care, as long as it works, I'm fine to pay you anyway. You know, it's fine. Graphic designers and editors, we just throw stuff together and hope it works, you know. We don't really know how we did that. We're just like, yeah, sure, okay. Good enough. But yes, anyway, consider this a bounty. To any coders who are watching in the audience, if you can create a system exactly like this, I will give you lots of money. Okay, not lots of money, but like considering I pay around $60 to $70 a month for this, easily like $200, $200, $300, something like that. Okay, I'm willing to shell out. Okay, one-time purchase for your code. Okay, that's your bounty, ladies and gentlemen, to all you programmers out there. But yes, let me go through the points. So we have Broncos fan. That's an entire Switch game a month. I don't care. That's how much I'm paying for this thing. And you could buy like 5 hot dogs with that money. I know. Instead of 5 Live, I should be doing 5 hot dogs. But no, seriously, it's crazy. I mean, I like this software. I do, but only when it works, which is like at most 60% of the time. 5 Live special event, the hot dog round. I'll just make a whole new show. The hot dog game, where it's 5 rounds of me just inhaling hot dogs. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, we have ourselves 4 correct points from Broncos fan. They did play last round. That's fine. I'll let them have this one because they're the only one other than APN to have played. That's okay. Don't worry. If to anyone here who's just watching the stream and isn't playing, don't worry. I respect you just as much. I appreciate you just as much. Thank you for being here. The LMAO, I'm eating a hot dog. Wow, what a coincidence. It's the hot dog round of 5 Live. It's the hot dog episode. Bit weird considering it's the final one. You think it'd be a bit more special, but you know, great. APN 8000. Yep, gotta get that right. Okay. That is 1 point to you, but don't worry, you have plenty of time to catch up. Average American snack. Hey, you can't talk. Alright. But yes. That is the leaderboard. Okay, we have Broncos fan 2410 on 4 points and APN 8000 on 1 point. I'm just gonna call you APN, okay? I'm gonna ignore the 8000. But right now, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the mystery round. The mystery round. It's time to get wacky. It's time to get crazy because it's time for a round that none of you know about. So, to anyone here who doesn't know what's going on, basically, the mystery round is a round that you have no idea about until this very second. If that makes sense. But basically, all questions in this round are based on the same category, and that category is a mystery until the very moment you see it. So, yeah. And for your mystery round topic, considering it's the season finale, I thought, what better topic to end the season than with 5 Live itself? That is your mystery round category. We have done plenty of categories: celebrities, books, movies, sports, music, all of that stuff, but we've never done the show itself. We're getting meta here. So, prepare to answer your first question about 5 Live, the game. What was the topic for the mystery round in episode 1? Was it music, gadgets, celebrities, or breakfast? Those are your choices. So in the very first episode of the 5 Live reboot, or 5 Live next generation, whatever you want to call it, this 5 Live, what was the very first mystery round topic, if you can remember all the way back to then? Those are your choices. There'll never be animals again. Hey, season 2, it could come back because, you know, all rules are thrown out the window, you know, just because we've done a topic one season doesn't mean we can't do it another season, so you'll get your chance at animals again in the next season. You know, I got the memory issues. Well, yes. Sorry, that was mean. No, but it's okay, don't worry about it. Hoppity, hippity, hoppity, froggity, poppity. Yeah, that was a mystery round topic actually. It was hippity hoppity froggity poppity. Thank you for it was a trick question, guys. But no, seriously, the correct answer was gadgets. Gadgets was the correct answer. In the very first episode of 5 Live, it was gadgets. Fun fact, it was going to be breakfast, but then I changed it last minute to gadgets, and I even made that mistake live on stream, if you can remember. Anyway, question 2, I told you this would come up. What phrase does Alex often say when explaining the rules? Is it, we're all here for some simple fun? Very simple rules indeed. This is a brain-based tournament. Or, please pay attention, players. There are your choices. I'm so smart. Absolutely. So smart indeed. But are you smart enough to get this question right? Get your guesses in. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. So, I often say a very interesting catchphrase whenever I explain the rules. It happened completely naturally, by the way. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in advance. It's working! The software's working! And for some reason, APN's is voting twice. Are you on both YouTube and Twitch? Or are you just an anomaly? No, you're voting on both platforms. Okay. Cool, APN. You can't just stick to one. Just letting you know. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the correct answer was, this is a brain-based tournament. I say it all the time. I say, no AI tools, this is a brain-based tournament, this is a brain-based game. That's what I say all the time. If you don't believe me, check almost every episode of 5 Live, seriously. Anyway, which one of these games are not in the random round? This could be one, but this is an easy one that you can figure out. Is it Wordle, Sudoku, Crossword, or Closest Number Wins? Those are your choices. If you remember, what's on our beautiful random round wheel? Can you figure out which one isn't on that wheel? 5 seconds to answer, get your answers in right now, sorry. Man, it's just water. What can I say? Ugh. But yes. Can we figure this out? Can we get this correct? Are the answers gonna start working now that they worked last question? Come on. Come on. Fingers crossed. Wait, hold on. Your catchphrase should be hippity hoppity groggily poppity. Yeah, absolutely. When season 2 comes out, I'll make sure that like the tagline for the whole season is hippity hoppity, full stop, groggity poppity, full stop. 5 Live season 2 coming like this year or whatever. Oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, the correct answer, by the way, was... What was it? Oh yeah, it was Sudoku. My bad. It was Sudoku. Anyway, here's your next question. What is the maximum amount of points you can get in a single 5 Live game? 25, 23, 20, or 18? If you know your 5 Live knowledge, this should be pretty easy to figure out. All you need to do is some simple addition. But yeah. What is the maximum amount of points you can get in a single game of 5 Live? 25, 23, 20, or 18? Those are your choices, ladies and gentlemen. Can we figure it out? Oh, sorry, I just revealed that I can't tie a tie correctly. Whoops. I'm just here to mess with you, not do math. Hey, I don't think you're messing with me. I think you're a very well-respected viewer, actually. Come on, you can mess with me harder than that. Please don't. I'm kidding. But yes, the max amount of points you can get in a game, because clearly the answer isn't gonna work or load, because fun. The answer is 23. 23. But yes, that is the correct answer. So, you got that right? Good job. But now, here's your final question of the mystery round for the season. Here we go. What year did the original run of 5 Live start? This one is only known to the deepest 5 Live history nerds. Way back when I was doing this show years ago in high school, the OG run, the classic run of 5 Live, what year did I start it? Was it 2021, 2020, 2019, or 2018? Those are your choices. So, way back then, can we figure out what year I started the OG 5 Live? Those are your choices. Anyway, I'm going to get to your house in the middle of 5 Live and heckle you from behind the green screen. Oh my god, perfect. Just like have like a little puppet, just like, I don't know, appear, and like that's you, like you're like behind the chair and you're just like barking at me, like barking random heckles at me. Little Button puppet, exactly. By the way, if you guys don't know, Button is a mushroom creature that they cosplay as. That's it. No, cosplay is the wrong word. They roleplay as. They go to LARP as a mushroom being called Button. But yes, get a little mushroom. Really cute. But anyway, that is the end of the mystery round for the season. Oh my goodness. I'm getting sad. That's the last time this is the last time you're gonna see the mystery round, guys. Aren't you so sad? I know you're absolutely crying tears and absolutely dying inside, you know. You guys are absolutely sulking from behind your screens because the mystery round is going away. But we're going to calculate the points now. 2 points to APN and, oh no, sorry, 1 point, my bad, and 3 points to Broncos fan. Very interesting. Next we have, no need to expose me as a nerd, how could you? I'm sorry, saying you cosplay as Button sounded weird and too weird, I don't know. Anyway, that is the end of the mystery round. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the versus round. It's your last chance to go against your fellow players and start the versus round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, how this is going to work is, I have prepared a silly little question for all of you. It's very interesting. Here we go. If the timer would work. If the timer would work, come on. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is your very last versus round question. Here we go. What are your season 2 predictions? Remember, this round is about coming up with the funniest and most creative response. That is your goal. So, I just realized I should probably turn on my light over here. Here we go. Ooh, that's a bit, right? Yeah. Go down a bit. Here we go. There you go. Looks a bit better. Anyway, your season 2 predictions. Come up with the funniest, most creative response to this question, and then you'll all go head to head in a poll to decide the winner. So, oh my god, getting great answers already. 1 minute and 8 seconds to get your guesses in. Come up with the funniest response. So maybe, in season 2, I host it on top of the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. I host it on the very top, not the top floor, the top, like on the antenna. I think that'd be really smart. That'd be a really good way to get some cheap views. Or maybe I could get a Mr. Beast sponsorship, like someone said last episode. I could get a Mr. Beast sponsorship and give away $1 million every episode. That would be great. 30 seconds on the clock, guys. Get your answers in. 25 seconds. Let's see what you guys all say. Oh my god, these are great. 17 seconds to go, guys. Almost there. Here we go. Man, I can't believe we're finally at the end. I didn't think this would happen. I was worried that something would happen to the show, that I wouldn't be able to make it to episode 10. But I'm so glad that we've managed to stay mostly consistent. Mostly. And technically, fun fact, if you don't count OG 5 Live, this is the longest running episode. This is like the longest episode run of a show ever in the history of my channel, which is crazy. Like the highest was the Great Scavenger Hunt 3, which made it to 8 episodes before I went on hiatus, aka I never finished the final 2 episodes that were meant to come out. But yeah, it made it to 8 episodes, which was good, but now 5 Live has surpassed that, and we are now at 10 with a second season on the way. Very exciting. But yes, oh sorry, I was about to read the answers. Anyway, let's read out these answers, shall we? All right. First of all, cosplay versus LARP. What is stranger? Debate. True. I know, I feel like cosplay is a bit more mainstream than LARP. If you told someone, oh, I cosplay, they'll be like, okay. But if you told them, I LARP, or I go to LARP, they'll be like, you what? That sounds like a euphemism for something. But yeah, anyway, let's see these answers. Here we go. First of all, you should sit on the chair upside down for season 2. Absolutely. Somehow I will sit on the chair upside down. Strange. Okay. Good idea though, you know. We accept, we listen, and we don't judge. Anyway, install an air conditioner in your room and wear a TMNT costume each week. You're so right. So right, Broncos fan. You know, I just got to embrace my inner TMNT nerd and just wear a Donatello cosplay. I mean, technically, I guess you could count this as a Donatello cosplay because in one of the episodes of the show I watch, he wears like a suit. It doesn't look like this one. He has like a very he has like a V-neck kind of thing. It's a lot more extravagant than mine, but I guess you could consider this Dawning cosplay because, you know, he is purple. But yes, no, I should probably go all out, you know, like paint my face green, get goggles or bandanas, you know, get the masks, you know, grow a shell on my back. You know, I think that'd be really smart. Good answer, Broncos fan. Another one from Paranoia, I'm just gonna call you Paranoia MB. Even though I know that's not right. Every episode I heckle you with a puppet, slowly bringing it into frame, staring at it before. So, okay, we'll use this as an example. So like, you just like, and then you just start heckling again. That sounds great, but like but like it's behind the chair. That would be excellent. That'd be perfect. And then finally we have my brother got me into Homestuck and he still finds LARP strange. I'm just kidding. I know that's not an answer to this question, but I'm just joking. But yes, finally your brother got you into Homestuck, and wait, Zach got you into Homestuck? Okay, that doesn't really seem like a interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. The more you know. Okay. I never seemed like a him thing. No, it's never seemed like a him thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have so many Zach secrets. Yes, spill. But anyway, those are all great answers. We're going to go to the polls in a moment. Let me just get these new ones up. So first, I'm going to include both your answers, Paranoia MB, because it's the final game and I can do whatever I want. We have upside. You have to sit upside down. Option 2, we have TMNT costumes. Option 3, we have puppet heckler. Option 4 is, oh wait, is that it? Yes, okay. Those are your options, people. Let me get the, no, wait, no, don't show that yet. Oh, no, that was wrong. Okay, come on. Okay, just hold on, guys. Just hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Please. Man, I can't wait to fix this versus round. and make it a bit more easier to navigate and set up. Because it's so hard to like get all the timers right and get everything working. Okay. I think it should be working now. No? Why aren't you working? Come on. Work. Thank you. Okay, great. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, start voting, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So we have Sit Upside Down, TMNT Costumes, and Puppet Heckler. Those are your choices. You have 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Start voting now. So remember, if you want to vote, all you have to do is simply type the text. Type the text of what you see. So if you really like Puppet Heckler, if you thought that was really funny, just simply type Puppet Heckler. Press enter, and then boom, just like that, your vote will be counted. Whatever wins comes true. Oh, you wish. Oh my goodness. I mean, a Puppet Heckler would be great. It'd be great to have like a side character to you know, let me have something to work off, but for this show. But TMNT costumes might be a bit hard to set up, especially at 10 in the morning. Oh my goodness, the puppet will be the couch. Oh my god, of course, we'll have a little couch here, and like the puppet will be on it. Oh my goodness, guys, you gave me so many great ideas. And Sit Upside Down. I will find a way. I'll find, you know, actually, I have a cheat. Hold on. Maybe if I just do, Look, I did it, guys. I'm sitting upside down. Are you proud of me? Whoa. Oh my god, whoa. I need to stay in my chair. Oh my god. I'm hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, he's upside down. I know, but magic of OBS, amazing. My goodness. Anyway, whoa, it's crazy. You guys better vote while I'm stuck to the ceiling. You better vote before oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna come down. Here we go. There we go. I teleport with a fade transition. Back to normal side. Sorry. But I can see we have unanimous voting for Puppet. Oh my goodness, 3 total votes. I think that is a unanimous full win. That's crazy. How was the fall? Not too bad, because I only fell from like this distance. So yeah, the Puppet Heckler will be real. Yeah. Hey, if you make it, I'll show it, okay? Maybe you can cameo in an episode. Maybe it won't become a mainstay, but maybe it can be maybe it can be a featured guest or something. Or I'll work it into the marketing somehow. I don't know. But anyway, looks like time is about to run out. But as we can see, we have a unanimous winner for Puppet Heckler. I don't know how to make a puppet, but we'll see what I can throw together. That's the spirit. That is the spirit we like to see. Anyway, looks like Puppet Heckler is the undisputed winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, Paranoid MB has got themselves 4 uncontested points. Very well done. But it's 4 points to you, my friend. And we will have TMNT costumes. Actually, okay, since I included 2 of your answers, I'm only going to count you for 1, which is for Puppet Heckler. So, yeah, you're only getting the 4 points, which is a lot, okay? So, don't be sad. And finally, we have Broncos fan with... What would that be? That'd just be 3. Okay. 3 points. Very well done. Anyway, that is the end of the versus round. We are done. The versus round is over. That is our final versus round for the season. Very exciting, crazy. Anyway, I'm not here for the points. I'm here to make you laugh. Fair enough. But, you know, it's great to have points. It's great to have a couple of points in the bank, you know? But anyway, let's go straight to the random round. The final random round has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So, as you guys know, the random round features something very special, but I'm very fond of, and that is, of course, the random round wheel. Everyone, say your goodbyes to the random round wheel, because you will not be seeing this again until the next season. Very sad, I know. Goodbye, Wheel. It was a pleasure having you here. Thank you for adding true randomness to this random round. You beautiful, amazing Wheel. But now, it's time to give it a big send-off and spin it one last time. Let's spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's give it a spin. Let's see what it picks. What is our final challenge for the season? It's a crossword. It is a crossword, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, at least it's not a Wordle. If it was a Wordle, then Duke would be very upset. But yes, it is a crossword, ladies and gentlemen. Your final challenge for the season is a crossword. Very interesting. Very interesting. Rox is very excited. Awesome. We love to see it. Let me get you a. Let me get you guys a crossword. Going. Here we go. Alex, I could kiss you right now. Didn't know you were that much of a fan of crosswords, but I appreciate the excitement. Anyway, your crossword. Oh, it'll appear in a moment. Hold on. Your crossword. I love crosswords. You could kiss the wheel. True. The wheel gave you this crossword, obviously. So give the wheel a big kiss. Here, I'll show you the wheel one last time. Give it a big smooch. There you go. It's so happy for you. Anyway, goodbye, wheel. That's the last you'll be seeing of that wheel, because it's time to play a crossword, baby. Let's begin. So here are your first 2 clues. Most powerful weapon, or also known as map. Those are your choices. So, what is the most powerful weapon, and what is also known as a map? So, very interesting. I can see here. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. So, number 2 has 5 letters, and number 1 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So, bit of an interesting one. Why am I burping so much? Oh my goodness. I'm glad I have this water. Anyway, or maybe the water's causing it, who knows. Anyway, get your crossword brains on, because I want to see some guesses in chat from all of you. Here we go, come on. Great choices. We have bomb, don't think that's it. We have chart, good guess, but I don't think it's it. Hey, maybe it could appear, maybe it is it, who knows. Bomber, don't think that's it. Broncos fan, sorry. You know, maybe think categories of bombs. You know, what kind of bombs are there in the world? You know, that are powerful. You know, you the sky's the limit, really. But yes, okay, good guesses, guys. Okay, we have a minute and a half on the clock, 90 seconds to be exact. Get your more guesses in. Grenade, good guess, but it's not grenade. Think something more powerful. Man, this is the most powerful weapon. That is your clue. I thought the bomber was that Russian nuclear bomb. Oh, would you look at that? The answer was nuclear. Good job. It was nuclear. What? But yeah, it's nuclear. It's a nuclear bomb. That's an adjective. Well, don't blame me. Blame the crossword, okay? Yeah, bomber. It's the SAR bomber. It's like TSAR bomber. But yeah, that is true history fact. Good guess. Actually, good guess. Actually, because that was the most powerful bomb detonated in history. My apologies. I will no longer insult you. Great job. Anyway, actor called. What the hell? Actor also called as Selman. I'm gonna bite you. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Do any of you know what number 3 is? What the hell is this? This crossword is from hell. Oh my god. Man, that sucked. That okay, don't worry. Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, man, just let you know, so you guys know, let me type it in chat. The answer was this. The answer was this, apparently. Yeah, that was it. Maybe it's a famous actor of something we aren't too familiar with here, but anyway. Next question, next crossword. Next crossword will be appearing in 7 seconds. I'm gonna cry. No. Come on, intrusive friends, you have 2 more to get through. You have 2 more to go, don't worry. You've got plenty of opportunities. Here we go. This one should be a bit easier. How many states are there in America? That is your clue. Alright. And board rider. Those are your okay, Broncos fan jumping in with 50. Very well done. 50 is the correct answer. I don't know, I'm not American. Come on. You've got this. The wording you wanted was, who is the actor for... Well, I knew that was the clue. I can't pronounce that. Who was the actor for Salmon By? Sorry, I don't know. Polygraph? Even I didn't know that, oh my goodness. Okay, Broncos fan already gave some great guesses here. Very interesting. We have a Spanish-speaking island nation located south of the USA. Darn, I knew that. Ooh. But do you know the rest? I knew that, I couldn't remember the word. Oh man. It always sucks when someone steals the answer from you. It's so annoying when it was on the tip of your tongue. Anyway, I'm ready to go for a second. Don't worry, you can calm down. It's okay. You've still got 1 minute and 50. You still got 2 minutes on the clock, to guess plenty of words. So, can we figure this out? Here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to say, Broncos fan has said, oh. Will it count? Because Broncos fans just said Cuba. There we go. For some reason they said Cuba earlier and it didn't load. But yes, Cuba was the correct answer. Here's your next one. Winter clothing item. That is your... Oh my god. Man, Broncos fan. Stop stealing the answers, bro. I'm kidding. Winter clothing item. Can we get some more guesses? Here we go. Okay. Winter clothing item. To give you another clue for this one, this is a item famous for being in a Taylor Swift song. This winter clothing item is talked about very extensively in a Taylor Swift song. So that is your guess, and yes, cardigan, good guess, but it's not. I was referring to All Too Well, but very good guess. Cardigan was also a good guess, but yes, scarf. Very well done, Prince. And oh my goodness, supernova again. Okay, Prince, you're on a roll. You're doing it. You're bringing it back. We're so back. Hell yeah. Oh my god, you need this. Yes, you're popping off. You have 17 seconds. Come on, we can get some more. Beginning with a country south of Russia, formerly part of the USSR. Oh god, that might be a hard one. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that. Jesus Christ, you can't even spell that. There you go. You're not even gonna. I'm just gonna say it in chat because there's no way you would have spelled that, right? But yes. Well, look at me on the top score. 20 points, baby. I'm so smart. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, your final crossword round is about to begin. Are we ready? 22 seconds to go. I hope you're excited. This will be the final crossword you will ever play, period. All crosswords will be banned after this, actually. Even outside of 5 Live, we're just getting rid of all crosswords. No, you won't, bro. Oh my god. I was about to say Azerbaijan, dummy. Well, too bad. You wouldn't have typed it out anyway. There was like 5 seconds left. People paid to take photographs of oh, straight on it. Great job, Prince. Straight on it with paparazzi. Very well done. Oh my goodness, the color of the Smurfs. That's gonna be easy. Blue, yes. Get this, get it in. Broncos fan, it's up to you now. It's up to you. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Come on. All Broncos fans got dough. Okay. We have ourselves a tight race. This is the competitive battle of the century right now. 2 minutes 25 seconds on the clock. Can we get this? This is actually quite a short crossword. This is quite a small one. Well, actually no, it's not, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 more words. But, you know, these are quite small words, so maybe it might be a little easier. But yeah, you got Smurf Autism, hell yeah! So, I mean, everyone knew it's blue, but yeah, good job for going first, very well done. Salt water, interesting clue. And 5 is destruction. Those are your clues. Can I give you guys some more? Okay. Okay, for destruction, for number 5, this is a 4-letter word. It is also the name of a game. That is your other clue. It is the name of a popular video game. That is a synonym for destruction. That is your clue. And for number 4, salt water. Okay. Salt water. Number 4 does not refer to the ocean. It does not refer to the ocean. It is a anatomical thing. Halo. Good guess, no, but no. How would Halo be a synonym for destruction? Now, technically in the Halo games, the Halo ring does destroy galaxies, but like, you know, just the Halo word is not a synonym. But yeah. Lol. Ernstine, 57 seconds left, come on. Come on. Okay, for number 4. For number 4, it's something I'm doing right now. Oh man, it's so hot in this room. It's something I'm doing right now. My goodness. It's so boiling and very cold. It's sweat. Sweat is very salty. It's salt water. And for destruction, 4-letter word, very popular game. Another clue, made by id Software, published by Bethesda. And it was popular in the 90s. But those are your clues. 16 seconds. Come on, here we go. Oh my goodness, Roxy, we're getting these. Sorry, Prince. Prince, you're doing great so far. Winter clothing item, is that the same one? Is that just scarf again? Did that just generate the same thing? I think it did. Yeah, it did, lol. Well, very well done. Good job anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the final crossword of the random round and the final random round overall. Very well done. Very well done. In case you guys were wondering, the destruction was doom. That was your answer. It was doom. That's what I was referring to. Destruction, doom. Those are synonyms. That was your answer. Oh my god, I know. I was so surprised you guys weren't getting it, but it's fine. I understand. Oh man, that was a great random round. That was fun. Good job, guys. That was really exciting. Let's go to the final leaderboard, shall we? That will be appearing right now. We have ourselves, oh my god, me in 3rd place. Rox in a distant 1st place with 129 points. Oh my god, Alex, you did so well. Broncos fan, you're joking. Hey, no. Okay, you guys are kind of equal. Okay, Broncos fan 93, 129. You're not too bad. Yes, Prince, you deserve this. Very well done. So you have gotten yourselves 4 points on the board. Okay. 4 points, very well done. And Broncos fan, that is 3 points to you. Very well done. Okay. Great job, guys. I think Broncos fan is gonna kill me. Oh my god. My mom is going to murder you in your sleep. That's crazy. Don't trust strangers on the internet. Oh, whoa, that's harsh and kind of ominous. Jesus Christ. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's been the random round. It is time for the final round. Genuinely the final round of not just the game, but of the the first season of 5 Live. I cannot believe it's come to this, but we're finally here. The final round has begun. Here we go, 40 seconds until we start. Very exciting. This has been an absolute roller coaster. And yeah, I was worried that we wouldn't have much of a show this evening. But no, I was wrong. You guys have been an absolute blast. And to everyone watching at home, thank you for tuning in as well. You guys have been great. All of you are fantastic. And yeah, I'm glad we've had fun here. It would have been very disappointing if the last episode technically was the evening show and I had to cut it early because no one joined. That's happened many times in the past, but it didn't happen now, which is great. But anyway, final question. First final question. Neptune's Greek name was Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, or Apollo. Those are your choices. Here is your mythology question. Can we figure it out? Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, Apollo, those are your choices. Guess now to get yourself some points and hopefully take home the title of winner of 5 Live. The final winner of 5 Live. That's what you'd be. Crazy. Anyway, looks like Broncos fan was the only one that answered. Looks like they're the only one that wants the points. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. If you're just here to have fun, you're just here to have fun. That's all right. You know, it's this season finale. We're just partying up in this house. Woo. But yeah, Neptune's Greek name was Alex. Just kidding. It was Poseidon. Poseidon was the correct answer because clearly it's not going to show up because of this stupid software. You stink. Neptune's Greek name was Poseidon. 3 seconds until the next question begins. Here we go. Question 2. Let's do it. What type of animal is a natterjack? Is it a toad, insect, fish, or bird? Look! Oh my god. Paranoia Emby, it's an animal question. I should have told you about this actually. Here's an animal question. Your final animal question of 5 Live. Can you get it? Here we go. What type of animal is a natterjack? Toad, insect, fish, or bird? Get your answer in now. Here we go. 6 seconds on the clock. Can we get this right? Ooh, got some good guesses in chat. Here we go. And that is your time. Time is up. Let's see if you guys got it correct. I think the animal fan here probably did get it correct because they did. It was, in fact, an amphibian. It is a toad. Very well done. Oh my god, it showed up too. Oh, you got the validation of the correct answer as well. Great job. Broncos fan and Paranoia Emby both got themselves a correct answer. Very well done. It is in fact toad. Yippee. There you go. Does that satisfy your animal question need at least a little bit? Anyway, 10 seconds until the next question begins. Question 3. We are currently pretty much halfway through the final round, which means only halfway to the very end of the show, which is kind of scary. Anyway. Ooh! And speaking of things that might interest you guys, what is the 4th boss in the 1997 video game Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back? I think someone might know this here. Is it Tiny Tiger? Is it the Komodo brothers? Is it Dr. Neo Cortex? Or is it Dr. N. Jin? Come on! Come on, Prince! Come on! Get your guess in before time runs out. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Very interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Good guesses, guys. Let's see if the answer will show us the correct answer. Oh my god. Sorry. If the software will show us the correct answer. If I get it wrong, I'm exploding. Oh no. Okay, well, there's a lot riding on this, Fen. There's a lot riding on this. Oh my goodness. But yes, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. What is the 4th boss? The answer, because it's clearly not going to show up, is in fact Dr. N. Jin. So sorry. I'm so sorry. It's Dr. N. Jin. Dr. N. Jin. Ah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm giving you pats from beyond the screen. 4th question. When did Jamaica receive its independence from England? Great segue from that gaming question. 1987. Oh my god, yes, what a guess. Oh my god. Incredible segue, absolutely. 1987, 1963, 1962, or 1492, those are your choices. When did Jamaica split from the Union and become its own independent nation? Get your guesses in now, ladies and gentlemen, because time is now up. Alright. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I knew I knew you guessed wrong. I just tried to soften the blow as much as I could. I'll try and soften the blow now. You're very handsome and very pretty. You're very cool. There you go. Do you feel better? Soften the blow a bit. Anyway, the correct answer for this one was 1962. 1962 was the correct answer. Yeah, 1962. And ladies and gentlemen, the final question of the final episode of the first season of 5 Live. Ooh, I'm gonna drink some water, get prepared. Alright, here we go. Your final question of the season starts now. Here we go. What is the capital of Vietnam? Is it Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Haiphong, or Da Nang? Sorry if I mispronounced those incorrectly. But there you go. A geography question to end the final round. Obviously, you know, couldn't be an easy question to round out the final round, obviously. 5 seconds, guys. Get your guesses in. Here we go. Let's see if you guys are going to figure this out. And that is your time. I can't believe it's over. It's over. That was your last chance, guys. My favorite food. I can't eat Vietnamese food, but respect. Respect. And, oh my god, a blessing from the gods. The software worked one last time. For the final question. Ladies and gentlemen, Hanoi was the correct answer. All of you that guessed got it correct. Excellent job, guys. What a way to end the show. What a way to wrap things up. Let's go to the leaderboard prematurely because we are going to see the leaderboard in just a moment. But wow, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been 5 Live. Obviously, we're not done yet. We've got to count the points, but still, you know, nothing wrong with celebrating a bit early. Broncos fan. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very interesting. And then we have MB 2 points. Very well done. Okay. Okie dokie. Very interesting. Alright, here we go. The final leaderboard has been totaled up now. Here we go. Alright. And that is it. Oh, wrong thing. No, wrong thing. Oh, wrong screens! No! Whoopsies. That was no, you didn't see that. Anyway, Rex... I have 2 screens, one called default end and one called end screen. So I accidentally clicked end screen, and that end screen just shows you the yellow couch logo. It just shows you this. Imagine if I ended it like that. Just be like, okay, that's the final round. The leaderboards been tallied up. Bye. Oh, that'd be crazy. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Alright, it's time to look at your final leaderboard of the season. With 2 points on the leaderboard, we have ourselves APN. Very well done. They only joined for a little bit, so that's why they didn't score that much, but that's fine. We appreciate it nonetheless. In 3rd place with 4 points, all of which came from the random round, so they were the master of that round. But they secured themselves 3rd place. Very well done. It was Intrusive Prince. Very well done. 4 points. Very well done. All from the random round. Top scorer. And now, in 2nd place, with 6 points. Despite saying they didn't really want any points, they managed to get 2nd place in this game anyway. It is Paranoia MB. Very well done. Paranoia MB. Very well done. LMAO. Yeah, exactly. You did very well. And of course, in 1st place with 17 points. Very well done. Even though it doesn't really count because they already saw all the answers in advance. Because they were here for the morning show too. Who cares? It's my mum, Broncos fan 2410. Very well done. Very well done indeed. So, technically, Paranoia MB, you won today's show. Technically, because we would strike Broncos fan from the thing. So, technically, you could say you won a show. Paranoia MB, very well done. But yes, Broncos fan did technically get 17 points. But here is your final leaderboard. ladies and gentlemen, Broncos fan says, yay, what a great season. Congratulations, everyone. And Paranoid MB says, yippee. In that voice, I'm assuming. But ladies and gentlemen, your final leaderboard for the season, for the show, for everything. Here it is. Broncos 2410 is your final winner for 5 Live Season 1. Very exciting. With a massive round of applause to all of you. You guys have been champs. But now, ladies and gentlemen, no. Utter monotone. Dead inside stare. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I guess we'll just... here, I'll follow in your footsteps. That's it, guys. That's the end of 5 Live. Goodbye, everyone. I'm kidding, of course. We're going to stay high energy. But yes. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is it. This is the end. Obviously, I know this is only the first season, and the show is just getting started. But, man... I feel like I'm already getting nostalgic for this show because seriously, even though we've only done this for 10 episodes, it's been an absolute wild ride. We've made some great memories. We've had a lot of fun. You know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and Ming. To all the adults in the audience, you won't get that reference. But anyway, as I was saying, this has been a great season. This has been absolutely fantastic. Obviously, it has not been perfect, obviously, and we will do our best to fix all of our mistakes in Season 2. And go in, make a better show, make it more quick, better, bigger, more efficient, more fun, all of that. We're gonna take all the bad stuff out, put all the new stuff, new fun stuff in, make it not a whole new show, but 5 Live 2.0, basically. It's gonna be very exciting, and I'm really excited for all of you to see what we have cooking in store. But you won't be seeing that for, at the very least, a few months, because we'll be going on a big break. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that has been 5 Live. And before you go, I have one more thing to announce. Just in case you guys don't know. Here, let me get the music back. Just so you guys, just so it's not dead silence. I am happy to say that, speaking of music, you may have heard that in the intro, you hear that sweet, awesome, electronic beat, which is the 5 Live theme song. I hope you guys enjoy it because I made it myself. It was created with love in BandLab, and I made it myself, tried to make the best music I can, and I'm happy to say, if you want to listen to the 5 Live theme song whenever you want, wherever you are, I'm proud to say that it will be going onto Spotify, Apple Music, and all major streaming platforms in the next few days, which is very exciting. You will be able to listen to the 5 Live theme song on Spotify officially, which is very exciting. That is kind of the swan song for the first season. You'll be able to hear the 5 Live theme song in its entirety on beloved theme song. Yippee yippee yippee. But yes, you'll be able to hear it on Spotify in the next few days. I will be posting about that as it comes out. But yes, you'll be hearing the 5 Live music. And in Season 2, I can promise one thing, and that is you'll be hearing brand new original music for Season 2 when that comes out. So obviously we've had music for Round 1, Mystery Round, and all of that. That's all been royalty-free synthwave music. Every music track you will hear in Season 2 will be created by hand and created by me. So when Season 2 comes out, you will have the full soundtrack to listen to on all major streaming platforms, which will be really exciting. I hope you guys are excited for that. It's going to be an album full of cool synthwave beats for every round, which is very exciting. But anyway, that's the major announcement. That's the swan song for this season. But now, it's time to wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this show. It's been an absolute wild ride. This season has been great. I will allow that. I don't know why it tried to... Oh, wait, who's this? Wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it was a bot. Oh, no, hold on. Wait. I think I just accidentally allowed that by mistake. Whoopsies. Ignore that comment. Right as the show is ending, we get bots. Isn't that great? But I hope a I hope for a song dedicated to an animal round. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe I'll do an animal special of 5 Live. Every question is animals. Like 15 questions, all about animals. Clicking the link right now. No, don't click the link. No, that's bad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for 5 Live Season 1. I have been your host, Alex Herning, and it has been an absolute pleasure to create this show for you. But now, we're going to go on break. We're going to go on break, and I will see you all in the very next season of 5 Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, but now it's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for playing. See you in Season 2, everyone. See you then. Thank you so much.